Drew Forbes at center court for the North County Raiders. It's Jordan Ankrum, bad foot and all, at center court for the Farmington Knights, right on the Knight helmet at the center stripe. And the ball is in the air, and Ankrum wins the tip. If you're looking on KREI Web TV, the Knights work left to right, and the Raiders will work right to left. Grant Waddell, the starting point guard, brings the ball up the floor, throws it to the right wing for Hargis. Up top, Connor Gage now over to the left wing. Back to Grant Waddell. Up top, Hargis wide open for three, takes the shot, but missed it. And the offensive rebound to Mike Pinkley, and a fall-away jumper. Baseline doesn't go. This time it's Hunter Johnson. They call him Moose, who gets the rebound for North County. No score, 27 seconds into it. Drew Forbes in the low post working against Connor Gage. Forbes is going to kick it back outside to Sprinkle. It's back up top to Bonnie and over the left wing for McGraw. 19 points per game for McGraw in the early season so far. Into the corner, then the kick back out from Johnson. It's intercepted by Waddell. North County with their first turnover. Here's a baseline three, far side corner. Missed off the side of the backboard from Jordan Ankrum. Pretty good three-point shooter is Jordan Ankrum on the season, but that one did not look good from Jordan, and it goes back over to the North County Raiders. Ankrum shooting 33% from beyond the arc this season prior to that shot. So McGraw has it left wing. We're over a minute into the first quarter. Still no score. He's going to dribble, drive it in, then step back outside, kick it down low to Forbes. Forbes had position on Gage and muscles one up and in. And there's your first 2 points of the ball game. Drew Forbes averages 8 points per game, makes it 2-0. North County Raiders. And right off the bat, Coach Justin Callahan wants to call a timeout and get his team resettled. 2-0 North County over Farmington. 6:40 left to go first quarter. It's an NCAA Conference rivalry game. We're back in 30 seconds on AM 800 KREI.
Hi, I'm Hannah Mahaney with American Family Insurance in Deloge. I'm often asked, does American Family insure this or that? I can tell you that we insure this, and this, and even these. I'm Hannah Mahaney, your American Family agent in Deloge. All your protection under one roof.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
2-0 North County Raiders on top of the Farmington Knights. First quarter, regular season conference action between these two NCAA teams. Farmington has the basketball. Grant Waddell will walk the ball up the floor. Last check at halftime, Central with a 42-34 lead over St. Genevieve in another NCAA conference showdown here tonight. Here is Hargis trying to bounce a basketball between two defenders, and the ball is deflected and turned over to North County. And Adam McGraw races up the floor, takes it all the way to the rack, and lays it in. Farmington's first turnover leads to Adam McGraw's first 2 points of the game. It's 4-0. North County on top. Here comes Farmington again. From left to right. Top of the key, Waddell throws it over to the right wing. This is Pinkley. Pinkley down low, Ankrum. Turnaround baseline jumper, in and out, no good from Ankrum. D'ing him up there was Drew Forbes. It'll be a tough matchup for Jordan tonight. Drew has got the size. He's got the muscle. He is a big man. Ankrum probably going to try to take him out in space. And on most nights, that'd be a good idea. But now with Ankrum's bad foot, who knows if that's going to work out or not. Bonnie drives it in, kicks it out up top McGraw. McGraw fakes left and then pulls up from the free throw line, shoots and misses. Rebound to Jordan Ankrum. Here comes Farmington still looking for the first points. Grant Waddell in the front court throws it right wing for Hargis. Up top and around the horn they go. Left wing to Mike Pinkley. Pinkley with the penetration dribble and then kick it out to the right wing for Hargis. Hargis entry pass down low. Ball knocked away. Good job by Moose Johnson tipping it. It's intercepted and North County's back up the floor, but then they turn it over themselves. It was McGraw with the carry. Each team has turned it over 2 times, and it's ball back to Farmington with 5:24 on the clock in the first quarter. Knights with Gage to inbound it to Waddell. North County not going to bother with pressuring that inbound. They'll set up in their half-court defense. Ball into Waddell. And the Farmington Knights in front of a jam-packed house on their home court tonight, trying to show off what they can do. They get it down low to Ankrum. Ankrum with a reverse pivot move, and he took Forbes out in space and then got past him and got the foul to go against Forbes. Ankrum does not hit the leaner, but he will go to the free throw line. That's the first foul of the night, the first one against Forbes, the first one against North County. Jordan Ankrum from the free throw line this season, 78%, averaging 20.3 points per game. First free throw, though, off the front of the rim, no good. North County still shutting out Farmington. 5:11 left to go in the first quarter. 20 points and 12 rebounds per game for Jordan Ankrum. Dream team athlete, probably going to make it again this year. Barring injury, I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. Ankrum's going to hit this free throw, and the Knights are on the board 4-1, North County. The Raiders will inbound. Bonnie throws it in to Sprinkle. Back to Bonnie. Bonnie picked up his dribble, now needs to pass it off. North County taking a long time to get it in the front court. They do break the timeline before 10 seconds comes off. It's Hayden Sprinkle, the freshman, setting it up in the front court. He's going to drive on Waddell, then throw it down low to the block to Drew Forbes. Forbes gets pushed from behind by Connor Gage. We'll get a foul on Connor Gage, and that's the first one against the Knights, the first one on Connor. That means North County can throw it in right baseline with 4:55 on the clock in the first. It'll be a lob into Drew Forbes, and that was almost a bad idea. Connor Gage almost went up there with his 6'8" size and stole it away, but it came down to Drew Forbes, and now they set it up. Down low they go. Forbes tries to shoot over the top of Gage. Gage gets up there for the block. Forbes gets it back and goes over the top of Gage, high off the window, and banks one in and one. Drew Forbes to the free throw line. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Forbes bigger horizontally than Gage is, but vertically it's all Connor Gage, and Gage blocked one of his shots but couldn't block both of them. Fouled on the second attempt, and Gage now has 2 fouls on the night. Drew Forbes will miss the free throw, however, and Forbes stays put at 4 points on the night. But a 6-1 North County lead. Grant Waddell's going to drive right side of the basket. His layup well short. It was heavily contested. North County on the move the other way. Sprinkle, transition, 3-ball, got it. The North County Raiders starting the game hot. It's 9-1 North County. Hayden Sprinkle, he hit 6 of those in the first half of yesterday's win over Valley Catholic, and he picks up where he left off. Down low, Jordan Ankrum, turnaround baseline jumper over Forbes. No good. North County's post defense has been excellent on Farmington so far. An 8-point lead for North County, and they've got the ball back. Kyle Bonney is running the point. He's working on Brendan Hardy, who just checked in. Takes it to the right elbow, hands it off to Drew Forbes. Up top they go to Johnson, back out to the right wing. It's to Bonney. Bonney throws to the left wing for McGraw. McGraw is guarded by Mike Pinkley. Puts the ball on the floor. Double team comes out to attack him. The lob to the low post. Forbes bobbles it, gets it back. Reverse layup, misses. Well contested down low. John Bader and Jordan Ankrum doing work on the defensive end. Farmington Knights now looking for the first field goal. Up top, Ankrum, left wing. Brendan Hardy with it, and we have a whistle. This is away from the basketball. Looks to be a defensive foul, and against North County. They'll call it on Hunter Johnson. Johnson will pick up his first, team foul number 2. Each team has committed 2 in this contest so far. Farmington with a substitution. Gunnar LeBrot comes in, number 12. First time we've seen him in the ball game. Jordan Ankrum is going to come off and rest that foot. Mike Pinkley to throw it in. Left baseline inbound. Comes in left wing. This is to Hardy. And then they throw it up top to Grant Waddell. 3:33 remains first quarter. 9-1. North County Raiders on top. Bader passes over to the left wing for Mike Pinkley. Pinkley, a good outside shooter. North County getting the hand in his face at all times. Over to the right side, Bader. Bader's going to pull up and shoot a contested baseline jumper. Everything has been contested. Farmington has had no open looks here tonight. North County able to get the rebound. And the Raiders come across the timeline again, looking to add to an 8-point lead. Kyle Bonney working on Brendan Hardy. Right baseline pass, and then back up top they go. Over to the left wing, a deep 3 from Sprinkle. Oh, another one. Pretty shot from Hayden Sprinkle. He's got 6 points here in this first quarter. 12-1 North County. Shooting lights out. Farmington trying to figure out a way offensively to score against these North County Raiders. Up top, Bader. Over to the right wing, Pinkley. Pinkley holds the ball high above his head, throws the left elbow. LeBrot hands off to Bader. He's going to try to drive the baseline, then the outlet pass stolen away by Kyle Bonney. Farmington's third turnover. North County a 2-on-1 on the other end, and it's McGraw who can't put it in, but he gets fouled. Kyle Bonney and Adam McGraw working well together on the fast break. Bonney passed across the paint to him, and the defender got back late. Waddell fouled his first, team foul number 3. Adam McGraw at the free throw line. He's got 2 points on the night tonight. It's 12-1 North County. Free throw is good. Bounces around but drops. 13-1 North County Raiders. Well, North County has made a statement over their past 4 games. This would be a big statement to come in here and beat Farmington. Coach Callahan's going to call timeout before the next free throw and say, all right, guys, we got to get this turned around. 2:39 left to go in the first. You're on AM 800 KREI and KREI Web TV, courtesy of First State Community Bank. Also brought to you by Kettle Hut Smokehouse of Crystal City, the Donut Palace of Park Hills, D&L Developers of Farmington, Walmart Supercenter of Farmington. I want to thank First State Community Bank and Park Place Apartments as well for sponsorship of tonight's broadcast. A 12-point North County lead over the Farmington Knights. Farmington's only point coming from Jordan Ankrum from the free throw line when he went 1 of 2. Nothing is falling, but they're not getting themselves good looks. North County just sitting back in their half-court defense and playing some brilliant defense in the first half of this one so far. North County has Brett Spradling in the game right now. He's a junior, wears number 40 on his back. It's McGraw back to the line, and he'll shoot 1 He had already made his first free throw attempt. 3 points on the night so far for McGraw. Hayden Sprinkle has 6 points, going 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. His last one was from NBA range. And McGraw puts up the next free throw and gets it. As a team, North County 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 14-1, North County Raiders. Here comes Farmington. It's Grant Waddell in the front court. Throws right wing for Tyler Scales, who just checked in. Up top, they'll go to Mike Pinkley. Farmington still no Jordan Ankrum on the court. Brendan Hardy has the top of the key, throws right wing Scales. Now right baseline Waddell. Waddell, one power dribble, then kicks it out up top Scales. Good head fake by Scales, and then shoots from the left elbow. Missed the shot. Rebound is tipped to LeBrot. LeBrot goes up strong and puts it in. First field goal of the night comes from LeBrot of Farmington. That's the first night's field goal of the game, and it's 14-3. Here's North County back the other way. McGraw trapped in a double team, needs to pass out, does to Spradley, gets the ball back, and then a hook pass over to the right side. Sprinkle another three, missed that one. He's now 2 for 3 on the night. That one left well short. He almost had too much time to shoot it. Waddell in the front court, throws to the corner, then back out. Waddell for 3, got it. Here come the Farmington Knights. Grant Waddell hits his first 3 of the game and his first points of the night tonight. And that'll make the score 14-6. North County wasting no time, going back the other way. A left baseline pass is intercepted, looking for Spradling. Mike Pinkley doing the job there, and then saved it from going out of bounds. North County's third turnover. Here come the Knights. A baseline drive from Grant Waddell. So that big 3 from Grant was huge, and he's been shooting well from beyond the arc this season. 41% from three-point land, 6.4 points per game. He now leads his team in scoring on the night tonight. This foul goes against Hayden Sprinkle. It's his first. And team foul number 3. Each team has committed 3. Farmington inbounds. They almost turn it over, and they will. They go, no, it's on North County. Saving it from going into the backcourt was LeBrot, and he handed it off before he fell into the backcourt to Brendan Hardy, and then Hardy was pushed from behind, and that's a foul. And they call that one on Sprinkle. That's his second straight foul. Farmington now inbounds from the sideline. They throw it to the basket for Brendan Hardy, who is running that way. He catches it and lays it up off the glass. It's good. Brendan Hardy, first basket of the night, 14-8. And now it's a 7-0 run by Farmington. And North County shoots themselves in the foot one more time as Bonnie travels with it, just walking the ball up the floor. North County's fourth turnover, and Jimmy Palmer wants to call timeout. Farmington's gotten it back to within 6 points. 1:16 left to go in the first quarter. We're back in a minute on the Talk of the Parkland, AM 800 KRBI.
Did you know that Earth Mother Health Foods, LLC, is owned and operated by our family for 24 years here in Farmington? This is Mary Lee. I would like to thank all of our customers for allowing myself and our well-informed staff to help you live a healthier life the natural way. We have expanded to now 4,000 square feet to include V-Tree Originals, custom tie-dye and art by our daughter Vicki the artist. That's Earth Mother Health Foods in downtown Farmington.
Donaldson Cycles in Park Hills, the motorcycle people for over 50 years. They know it, they own it, and they can afford to sell it for less. Did you know that Donaldson Cycles has a large inventory of used motorcycles from under $3,000 and new motorcycles with great rebates? Plus, you'll find new previous year bikes at must-go prices. Nobody can afford to sell it for less, so get to Donaldson Cycles at number 4 Municipal Drive in Park Hills today. That's Donaldson Cycles, the motorcycle people for over 50 years. Donaldson Cycles in Park Hills.
After the North County travel, the inbound right underneath the basket comes into LeBrot, attacking straight away. He puts it up and in, and the foul. And the Farmington Knights have awakened on their home floor. LeBrot now has 4 points on the night, and he'll try to make it 5 as he steps to the free throw line. This foul is the 5th against the Raiders and the 1st against McGraw. LeBrot for the three-point play, missed on the free throw, and Hunter Johnson able to get the rebound. So back to North County, but they're up by just 4. Pass to the far side corner. Hayden Sprinkle drives baseline, tries to pass back out, intercepted by Waddell. Waddell attacking a double team on the other side, can't win the battle. Rebound, no, comes to Mike Pinkley on the trail play, or rather it was Hardy, and Brendan Hardy floats it back up and in. It's now 14-12. The Knights are within 2 points. It was a 14-1 ball game, an 11-0 run by the Farmington Knights, and now North County back on their heels. Here's a teardrop floater, middle of the lane, no good from McGraw, and Farmington has a chance to take the lead or tie here. Into the front court, Waddell throws it up top, Pinkley over to the left wing, Scales. Far side corner, Hardy back out to the wing at the left wing, and then pass back to the right wing for Grant Waddell, and he's going to dribble it back out toward half court with 28 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Farmington could slow down here and take the final shot if they wanted to. Brendan Hardy has it straight away from the basket. He'll throw it over to the near side for Mike Pinkley. Over to the left wing again, they go to Waddell. Trading passes around the perimeter to milk the clock all the way down inside 10, and then they'll start setting up the offense. Pass inside now to Scales, back out to Pinkley. 8 seconds to play in the first quarter. Knights down by 2. With 5 seconds, it's Waddell driving it in, floats it toward the basket, missed the shot, rebound out of bounds, and it's off of Farmington. North County's got it with 1.5 remaining. Looking like the Raiders will maintain the lead at the end of the first. Now they've changed their minds. They say Farmington basketball. It went off of North County. So maybe they can get it a three-point shot off in time. They throw it up at the buzzer off the inbound. No good from Grant Waddell. So it's a 2-point game at the end of the first quarter. North County leads 14-12, but it's Farmington on an 11-0 run. We'll come back in 1 minute with the second on AM 800 KRBI.
At Home Pools and Spas, it's never too early, too late to start thinking about installing a new pool, closing your pool, or opening your pool. Hi, I'm Jason DeClue at Home Pools and Spas. We install all year round, weather permitting. We work hard to create your at-home family vacation spots and maintain them so your family can continue to create memories to last a lifetime. We service all year round, and scheduling can be done months ahead for your closings and openings. Home Pools and Spas offers customized service plans for your convenience and savings. Even if your pool didn't come from Home Pools and Spas, we can still service it for you and would love the opportunity to show you outstanding service. You'll always find the best deal and savings with Home Pools and Spas too. There's never need to shop around, but if you do, always bring them back to Home Pools and Spas. We'll either match or beat the price on the same pool, spa, or product. Home Pools and Spas on the Outer Service Road in Leadington or online at homepoolsandspas.net.
Back at Farmington High School to start the second quarter on AM 800 KREI and KREI Web TV tonight. An 11-0 run for the Farmington Knights has gotten them back to within 2 after North County started the game on a 14-1 run. 14-12 is our score right now. Raiders with the lead and the basketball. Last check at halftime, Potosi Trojans on top of Fredericktown 53-19. And other MAAA play tonight, and Northwest falls to Parkway South 62-37. That's a boys' score. There's McGraw loading up a 3 from the near side corner. Missed the shot. Rebound underneath to Labrat. Labrat has come off the bench for Farmington tonight and really played well. Front court action, Farmington. Here's a wide open transition 3 that misses from England. Rebound to North County. It's McGraw racing into the front court. He's going to try to go coast to coast, attack the quadruple team, and ended up traveling with it. Not a great idea from McGraw. North County turns it over for the 6th time. After a great start shooting, setting up their offense and running it well, it's all gone haywire since then for North County, and several miscues have allowed Farmington to climb back, and Farmington just has played better and shot better as well. Jordan Ankrum is back on the floor here in this second quarter. 7:18 remains before we go to halftime. England runs the point. Alex England throws to the right wing for Mike Pinkley. He steps to the corner, then passes back out to the wing for Ankrum. Overhead pass, far side corner to Scales. Bounce underneath. They go to Ankrum. Ankrum with a power dribble move right around Drew Forbes and puts it up and in with the right hand. Ankrum's first field goal. And that ties the game at 14 apiece. A 13-0 run for the Farmington Knights. Now in the front court, a pass to the left low block. Leaner misses, but comes right back down to North County. They're able to kick it back out. Another deep 3 from Sprinkle. Sprinkle can't find the rhythm on that one, and Ankrum able to get the defensive rebound. The initial shot missed by Logan Whitwell. Far side corner, England has it for Farmington Knights, looking to take the lead for the first time. Up top, Ankrum. Right wing to Pinkley. Pinkley puts the ball on the floor, drives right side of the lane, floats it up and in. Now the Farmington Knights are playing. Great drive by Mike Pinkley, and the Knights up by 2 points, 16-14. Knights are going to put on the pressure. North County gets it into the front court, and they can set up their offense again, although they have struggled here against Farmington after about the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. I think Justin Callahan may have been surprised as well that North County didn't come out pressing against his team that had been turning the ball over quite a bit against the press. North County came up and set up in a half-court defense, and I think Farmington had to adjust to that a little bit, and now they seem to have done that. Kyle Bonney with the dribble drive, then a kick out, far side corner. Sprinkle tries the teardrop floater baseline, missed the shot. Mike Pinkley with the long rebound. He's up the floor quickly, going at a double team, lays it in and one. The late defense gets over there and fouls, and Mike Pinkley's going to the free throw line. Just fearless Mike Pinkley attacking a double team on the fast break. Pinkley has 4 points. He'll try to make it 5 as he toes the line right here. North County's Whitwell gets called for the foul, his first, and team foul number 6. And that makes it 17 unanswered scored by the Farmington Knights. Unbelievable. A dreadful start, but they have turned it around in a heartbeat. Mike Pinkley at the free throw line. 4 points in this second quarter alone for Mike Pinkley. The free throw's in the air and misses off back rim, and Farmington continues to shoot poorly from the free throw line tonight. 4-point deficit now for North County. They're in the front court. They throw it inside for Whitwell. Kick back out, right wing Sprinkle. Underneath they go to Drew Forbes, and Forbes shoots one right over the top of Jordan Ankrum and gets it to go, and Ankrum hurt his foot. Again, coming down after going up for the rebound, and he is limping up the floor, but for now staying in the game, and Drew Forbes stops the bleeding for North County. He has 6 points. He is tied for the team lead in scoring with those 6. It's a 2-point game again. Jordan Ankrum tries to dribble between a double team right side of the lane and lost it off of his foot and out of bounds. Farmington turns it over for the 4th time. Hargis checks back in for Farmington. Ankrum staying in the game. He's got that left foot taped up. That left ankle really bothering him noticeably tonight. 18-16, North County trails. Here's a pass, entry from the right wing down low from Sprinkle to Forbes, but he threw it too far ahead of Forbes, out of bounds. It's a turnover for North County. They're 7th. They've had a hard time since Farmington has adjusted to really set up any kind of half-court offense here. North County back on defense in the half court. Farmington will inbound with England. England will walk the ball up the floor. He'll come across the center stripe and go to work against Nathan Davenport, a junior, coming out to guard the ball. Pass into the free throw line. Jordan Ankrum turns, shoots, misses from 15 feet, and the rebound to North County. It's Sprinkle with it. North County down by 2. They're in the front court working right to left. McGraw has it at the elbow, kicks it out to Davenport at the right wing. Pass into the right elbow. Whitwell bobbled it, tipped it back out to Davenport, and North County trying to settle it down right here. Sprinkle, the freshman of all people, saying, all right, guys, chill out. We've got this. Down by 2 with 4:50 left to go in the second quarter. Pass over to the right wing, comes to Davenport, up top and around the horn. Contested 3 near side is good, and 1. Are you kidding me? McGraw shoots the 3 right in the face of Scales and gets the foul. Adam McGraw's first triple of the ball game. He's got 7 points and heads to the free throw line. With 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the second, looks like they've called that a 2-point basket on the scoreboard. So right now they'll say 18-18, but McGraw's saying that should be 3, and I think they just need to correct the scoreboard. That will count as a 3 and give North County the lead at 19-18, and a trip to the free throw line for McGraw. The North County crowd wasn't liking the fact that it had still said it was tied, and McGraw to the free throw line looking for the 4-point play. Right-handed free throw shooter puts it up but misses. He had been 2 for 2 before that miss. Offensive rebound, Drew Forbes, and then the turnaround jumper high off glass from 8 feet out, missed. Too strong, and then North County fouls on the rebound. That'll be the 7th against the North County Raiders with 4:40 to play in the second quarter. We'll shoot 1-1 on the other side of the floor. So North County has maintained or regained their composure and grabbed the lead back. But Farmington has a chance to get it right back with Tyler Scales heading to the stripe. Scales hasn't scored yet tonight. This will be his first chance. Scales, a rough free throw shooting season so far, but not a whole lot of attempts. He's 33%, but only 1 of 3. Front into the 1-and-1. Good from Tyler Scales. That puts him on the board for the first time. We're tied up 19 apiece. Farmington versus North County in AAA conference rivalry. St. Francis County rivalry. Next free throw from Scales. Misses off back rim. Long rebound comes out to North County. Davenport eventually ran it down. So still knotted up, 19 apiece. Hayden Sprinkle walks it into the front court. He gets a screen from Johnson, then takes the NBA range 3, and it rattles out no good. He hit his first 2, but he's missed his last couple. Long rebound out to Farmington. Aaron Hargis had it tipped to him. Throws it over to the near side. Wide open transition 3. Brendan Hardy overshoots the baseline jumper. Long rebound out to North County with McGraw. And we also get a foul on the play. And they call it against McGraw, pushing off of Jordan Ankrum. So McGraw picks up his second. It'll be the 8th against North County, and Ankrum goes to the free throw line. 78% free throw shooter, 1 of 2 tonight. He has 3 points in tonight's game. Trying to give Farmington the lead again. Right into the 1-and-1 is good from Ankrum. That gives him 4 points and ties him for the team lead in scoring with Mike Pinkley, Gunnar LeBrat, and Brendan Hardy. Bonnie's going to check back in for North County. Davenport's going to come off. Farmington has regained the lead at 20-19. Second quarter with 4:18 left to go on AM 800 KREI. Farmington, Park Hills, Deloge, Bonne Terre. Free throw good from Jordan Ankrum. 5 points tonight, 21-19. Knights lead it. Full court press applied by Farmington. 2-2-1 in the full court. Bonnie trying to deal with it. It's Grant Waddell pressuring the ball. Bonnie throws it up ahead to McGraw. He knifes through the double team at the center court mark. Throws it left baseline to Forbes. Kick out far side corner. Sprinkle for 3. Missed another one. Offensive rebound though. Drew Forbes pump fake and then goes up strong and gets the friendly roll. Drew Forbes is really playing well down in the post tonight. He has got 8 points. 4 in the first quarter, 4 in the second. Tied again, 21 apiece. Grant Waddell throws over the left wing scales. Now to the left baseline. They try to go to Ankrum. It's Sprinkle who jumps in front and knocks it out of bounds. Farmington will have to inbound left side of the basket. Foul situation, 8 against North County, 5 against Farmington as we approach halftime. 3:48 left to go in the second. Scales throws it in near side corner. Wide open baseline 3 from Waddell. Nothing but net from Grant Waddell. 2 threes in the game. He leads his team in scoring with 6 points. 24-21 Knights. Front court. McGraw has it. He's going to pop from the elbow. Misses off back rim, no good. Rebound to Jordan Ankrum. North County doesn't bother with pressuring in transition here. They get back on defense, and Farmington sets it up on the right side of the floor. Left wing pass comes to Hargis. They go inside Ankrum. He's going to pump on Drew Forbes, then drive past him. Then the help defense comes and fouls Jordan Ankrum. I think they're going to get this foul on Moose, Hunter Johnson. No, they called it on Drew Forbes. Forbes did everything he could not to foul on the play and ended up fouling. So Drew picks up his second, team foul number 9. And back to the free throw line comes Jordan Ankrum. He's 3 of 4 tonight. He's going to shoot 2 and make his first. He's made 4 straight after missing his first one. 25-21 Knights. After a 14-1 lead by North County, it's been 25-7 since then. Farmington just took him a while to wake up in this game. 3:17 remains in the second. Ankrum buries another free throw, as he's been doing all career long. North County inbounds, ball tipped away again, right to Waddell. Waddell underneath the basket, able to lay it in. Grant Waddell has 8 points. Mike Pinkley was the one who tipped it, but Waddell got the basket. North County's 8th turnover. Now North County gets it in the front court, and Jordan Ankrum is going to jump in front of the pass at the wing and knock it out of bounds, and then just screams at the sideline to fire everybody up. North County down by a touchdown at 28-21. Top of the key. Bonnie has it. Throws over right wing. Back up top to Bonnie. Bonnie bounces it back over to the right wing for Sprinkle. Up top, Bonnie again. Drives, spins off of Hargis, then kicks out right wing. Far side corner, baseline jumper, good from Spradling. Good shot from 16 feet out. Spradling's first basket of the night, and that cuts the deficit down to 5 points at 28-23. Approaching the 2.5-minute mark of the second quarter. Farmington looking to add on. Hargis has it right wing. Jab step, guarded by Spradling. Gets it to the right low block for Scales. Back out up top. Hargis unloads the 3-ball. Missed off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Grant Waddell, and he tiptoes the baseline and pulls up from 10 feet and buries one. Grant Waddell, he has been the player of this first half of the Farmington Knights. Already with 10 points. 30-23, a 7-point lead again for Farmington. North County breaks the press with the pass. They're in the front court. Up top, Bonnie. Kick out left wing, McGraw. Double team out on the wing there. They go inside, Hunter Johnson. Power move to the basket and gets fouled. Jordan Ankrum and Mike Pinkley met him at the left low block, and they call the foul on Mike Pinkley. Pinkley picks up the 6th foul against the Knights and the 2nd personal against Mike. North County will inbound left baseline. 2:04 remains. Raiders trail by 7. Davenport to throw it in. Also Spradling, Bonnie, Johnson, and Sprinkle on the floor. They throw it into Sprinkle. Sprinkle will shoot from anywhere on the floor, no matter how many people are on him. He thinks he's going to make it. They get it down low to Spradling. Spradling with a nice pump fake. Got LeBrat in the air and then leaned one right past him up and in. Spradling, since coming off the bench this last time, has been a nice boost for Coach Palmer's team. 30-25. North County back to within 5. Here's Farmington again on the offensive end. Waddell throws it right elbow. Then the pass back door looking for Mike Pinkley. Intercepted by Bonnie. Farmington's 5th turnover. It's back to the Raiders. Up top, Bonnie throws near side corner. Baseline three from Sprinkle. Missed. Looked like he had lost the handle as it came out of his hand. Farmington has it back the other way in transition. Ankrum pushes it up ahead to Waddell. Waddell bobbled for a bit, got it back, and then tries a three from the corner and knocks the bottom out of another one. Grant Waddell is on fire first half. 3 threes for Grant Waddell. 33-25 Farmington. Meanwhile, during all of that, North County's Hunter Johnson was unable to get back on defense. He is still laying on the left baseline. And Coach Palmer not too happy that the injury timeout wasn't called sooner. Hunter Johnson is still down on the court, and they're looking at his right knee right now, and that is not good. Hunter Johnson, one of the better players on this team, averaging 9 points per game. Solid rebounder also. Now North County finds themselves down by 8 points with 1:19 left to go in the second quarter. And while they look at Hunter Johnson, we'll step away for 1 minute. You're listening to high school basketball on KREI and KREI Web TV.
Hey sports fans, this is Bill Best, your American Family Insurance agent. Everyone enjoys watching their favorite team make the big plays. We here at Bill Best Insurance are committed to making the plays for our customers. American Family Insurance has built its reputation on quality service and a broad range of products such as homeowners, auto, business, health, and life insurance. That's why we ensure an enduring commitment to personal service. Join the winning team at Bill Best Insurance, your American Family Insurance agent.
See Bill Bass, your American Family Insurance agent in Park Hills.
Craig Culver on the one, the only Culver's Bacon Deluxe.
I've often said the only way to make a Butterburger better is by adding bacon.
Well, bacon makes everything better.
Seared Midwest beef topped with crispy, hardwood smoked center-cut bacon.
That's right, crispy, hardwood smoked center-cut bacon.
When you see that bacon peeking out the side of the bun, you know you're in for a treat. Welcome to Delicious.
Visit your local Culver's on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington today.
Had to be taken off the floor. He had to be helped off the floor. Right side of the lane drive there from Bonnie. Missed the layup too strong. Rebound tapped out of bounds, though, by the Farmington Knights. So North County keeps it down by 8 points all of a sudden. Farmington really came alive at the end of the first quarter and kept it going into the second quarter. Now North County to throw it in left baseline. It's Davenport to do that. Davenport palms the basketball, throws it into Whitwell, top of the key. Whitwell lost his balance, able to maintain it, though, and then passed it back out to Bonnie. Bonnie asking for a screen. He'll get one from Spradling. Double team, though, rotates around it. Bonnie almost had it stripped away. Throws into the elbow, then back out Sprinkle. To the near side corner, they'll go to Whitwell. North County trying to chip away and get it back to within a couple of possessions. Over to the right wing they go to Davenport. A hand off there, Bonnie. Bonnie's going to try to drive past Pinkley. Does. Tiptoes the baseline. Kicks out Whitwell. Whitwell pumps on the three. Drives and then floats it with the right hand and missed badly to the right. Rebound to Ankrum. Ankrum gives it out to Waddell, and Coach Callahan says, all right, let's slow it down here, and we may see Farmington hold for a final shot again. The Knights look like a completely different team that started this game. Mike Binkley, right wing. Throws it up top for Ankrum. Ankrum throws left wing for Waddell. Far side corner, they'll go to Hargis. Hargis throws it back out to the wing for Ankrum. Ankrum back to half court for Grant Waddell. And we're down to 10 seconds. Here come the Knights. Waddell's going to drive it in. Little step back move, then kicks to the near side corner. Pinkley, baseline three. Off back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Hargis. Hargis falls away on a jump shot and missed it. He had more time than he thought. And North County's going to try a full court shot that's not going to go either. Hargis had about 3 seconds. Thought he was down to the final tick and then threw up an off-balance shot. Didn't get it to go, but still an 8-point lead for the Farmington Knights over the North County Raiders as we go to halftime. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to high school basketball on AM 800 KREI. We start the second half. Farmington starts with the basketball. Now it's Farmington going right to left as you're looking on KREI Web TV tonight. North County will go left to right, starting with it. Grant Waddell, he was the player of that first half with 13 points. He throws it up top for Jordan Ankrum, and it's over the right side. Connor Gage, far side corner. Overhead pass back out to Hargis, who gets to the start with Jordan Pfister no longer on the team. We'll see if that'll be a consistent thing or if Coach Callahan's going to try different pieces at that guard spot. Kick back out to Pinkley. Pinkley's going to try the dribble drive in. Tiptoes baseline, swings it out corner up top. A wide open three for Ankrum. Takes it, missed it. Long rebound out to Hunter Johnson. So what you know, he's back in. He's hobbled up. Then we get a foul against Farmington right here. So Hunter Johnson didn't look too good coming off the floor earlier, but he's back out there, but he's noticeably hobbled.
Third foul on Gage, Glenn, and for your 6'8" stick in the middle, I've seen him commit fouls 60 feet away from the basket on little reaching fouls, and if you're Justin Callahan, you're saying that's the last thing we want from you.
North County inbounds. Farmington puts pressure on. Bonnie is going to launch one into the front court. Moose comes up with it and puts the ball on the floor, then hands off to Bonnie. Bonnie's going to dribble off of a screen, throw it to the right wing, Sprinkle. Lob pass over to the left wing, back to McGraw, into the left elbow. Johnson goes high over the top of Connor Gage and missed badly. And then a foul against North County, trying for the rebound, likely on Drew Forbes, and it is. Drew Forbes is going to pick up his third foul, and each team has committed one. And you got Connor Gage and Drew Forbes, each with 3 fouls here early in the third quarter.
You got to get like a couple of yardsticks out just to measure how wide Drew Forbes' shoulders are. He's wider in the shoulders than most guys are with shoulder pads on.
Knights basketball. Grant Waddell running point here. Again, North County not going to worry about pressuring. Into the front court comes Grant Waddell. Dribbles it over to the left wing. Throws it up top. Mike Pinkley. Pinkley off of a screen. Steps up just inside the arc. Didn't shoot. Throws to the left side. Ankrum. They'll give him room to shoot. Pulls up from the free throw line. Buries it. You got to close out a little bit better than that.
Interesting what Ankrum's comfort zone is. From 19-9, he's not completely proficient, but from 17, he's pretty solid.
Ankrum now with 9 points and the steal. And on the break the other way, the Knights have a 3-on-1. A pass across to Hargis, and Hargis is going to lay it up and in. Block-to-block pass, and Hargis gets his first basket. Hargis has 2 points on the night, and that coming off of the 9th North County turnover. North County up the floor quickly. Drew Forbes on a pump fake at the low block and got Ankrum in the air and drew the foul. It'll be Forbes at the free throw line.
I know Ankrum hobbled a little bit early on. Seems to be running pretty well right now. He's a guy that really has had to play through not major injuries, but, kind of medium injuries. And now as he ran up the floor with the adrenaline pumping, get a stoppage in play, and he kind of hobbles over to the sideline.
Forbes' free throw misses, bricks off to the right side. Drew is now 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Still sitting on 8 points. North County now finds themselves trailing 37-25 after holding a 14-1 lead in the first quarter. Forbes' next free throw, another bad miss to the right. Connor Gage with the rebound for Farmington. 6:23 remains in the third quarter. Farmington seemingly in control of this game. North County trying to find their way back. Coming across the timeline is Waddell. Throws to the left wing. This comes to Connor Gage. Overhead pass back over far side. In the corner, they go down low to the low block for Ankrum. Ankrum spins around at a double team. Tries the reverse layup. Missed it. Forbes boards it. Forbes gives off to Bonnie. North County down by 12 points. They were outscored 21-11 in the second quarter alone. Bonnie has the top of the key, had his back to the basket, kicked out, sprinkled, another deep three, missed that one to the right. He was hitting those early, but he's not hitting them anymore.
That's a bomb.
He's missed his last 5 threes after starting 2 for 2. Left wing, Waddell. Down low, they go to Ankrum. Ankrum goes over the top of Forbes. Forbes blocked the shot. Ankrum gets it back and then shoots it from the baseline, missed it, got his own rebound again and muscled it back up and in. Ankrum was not going to be denied of a basket that trip down.
Kid is so tenacious, Glenn. And I mean, he is a talented kid, but the reason I like watching him play basketball so much is just how hard he plays, how tenacious he plays. Guy never gives up on a play. I was just about ready to say how good a job Drew Forbes was doing, simply being big, but Ankrum was just too much, too relentless.
And the foul on the play on McGraw. McGraw picks up his third. Ankrum misses the free throw. That breaks a streak of 5 straight made by him. So the score 39-25, and that's 6 straight points out of the break by the Farmington Knights. North County still hasn't scored in the third quarter. Bounce pass to the right wing for Sprinkle. Back up top, then to the free throw line. They go to Spradling. Spradling thought about attacking, but had to swing it back out. Now it's to the near side corner for Hunter Johnson. Overhead pass back out to Bonnie. Up top they go. Now inside McGraw. McGraw drives it, puts it off the right side of the backboard, but missed the layup. No good. Looked like McGraw was going to have a clean lane to the basket, and he did, just didn't execute on the finish. Now, inside out they go. Farmington. Hargis tries a 3 right side, missed the shot, airmailed it, ended up bouncing off the baseline. And if it didn't get tipped.
I think Raiders touched it on the way by.
North County touch it?
Off the air ball, yeah.
So it's back to Farmington with 5:03 to go in the third. Mike Pinkley to throw it in. And what did he do here? He just stepped over. Did he try to throw it off of North County?
He did. He doinked it off, but he hadn't established both feet on the floor by the time he got it back. Pretty cagey play, but he just didn't have both feet down before he got it back.
So that's a turnover. Farmington 6. North County's got it down by 14 points at 39-25. Front court, Hunter Johnson takes it to the wing. Farmington's defense has been all over the place in a good way in this second half. Here's a pull-up jumper, free throw line, Spradling. It's not going to go, and North County just can't buy a basket right now. Farmington able to get the board with Ankrum. Clears it out to Waddell. In the front court, Hargis. Back outside to Ankrum. Over to the near side, they go left wing for Grant Waddell. Right side pass intercepted by Bonnie. He's out on the break. It's a one-on-one with Waddell. Great crossover by Bonnie, then to the rack. Great job by Bonnie after the steal. And a timeout on the floor. How about that play by Bonnie right there?
Pilfer in the push. Love the great defense changing into the offense, and that's what Justin Callahan has harped on this entire year. And it's not just the turnovers, the dead ball turnovers, although there are plenty of those, but you give it up on the wing right there, and that can lead to some instant points. And with this deficit, I really think that the Raiders are going to have to eventually pressure a little bit of the full court, but the only problem with that is in order to do that, they're going to have to get some buckets. So they force Farmington to take that 84 feet down the floor.
As of right now, a 39-27 game. Bonnie just scored the first basket of the second half for North County, and it took him 3.5 minutes to do that. We're brought to you tonight on KRAI Web TV, courtesy of First State Community Bank, and on KRAI, courtesy of Park Place Apartments, First State Community Bank, Walmart Supercenter, D&L Developers, all of Farmington. North County back on defense. Farmington basketball up by 12 points. Inbound to Grant Waddell. Well, Jordan Ankrum has done his thing tonight, but Grant Waddell, the main reason that Farmington has the lead that they do. He's going to bounce a pass up top, and it comes to Mike Pinkley. Dribble drive in, then the kick out to Hargis. Up top, Connor Gage. Gage hands it back over. This goes to Jordan Ankrum. Left wing Hargis, and then up top again Waddell. Off of the screen, crossover move, drive, kick out, right wing Pinkley. Up top they go to Ankrum. Ankrum with a pump fake, drives, kicks, Hargis up top. Good ball movement here, Farmington. It's Pinkley driving in, spinning, teardrop floater, missed to the left. Rebound knocked out of bounds. They say off of Pinkley. Pinkley didn't like that call. It looked like McGraw might have touched it, but it's going to go to North County.
One thing I really like about Pinkley, that really his first real varsity season. He was on the team, didn't get many minutes last year. The guy's aggressive. I mean, he is always either ready to shoot or drive. In his mind, he's been ready for varsity for a long time. I like that.
Inbound, Farmington pressures. We get a whistle and a kickball. North County gets it back. They'll inbound it at the quarter court with 3:57 left to go in the third quarter. So, Chad, you probably heard me talking about how Farmington hasn't lost a regular season conference game in 33 straight tries. That's 33 straight regular season conference wins that these Knights have had.
That's tremendous.
And North County hasn't beaten Farmington in 9 straight tries. Here's a block-to-block pass down low to Hunter Johnson. Johnson attacks it, missed the shot. Spradlin gets the rebound, and jump hook putback doesn't go, but he gets fouled. It'll follow through foul there and put Spradling at the free throw line. So Farmington has had a run of dominance now. They'll get beat from time to time in the Christmas tournament or the NCAA tournament or the district tournament by another NCAA conference team. But regular season games, you got to go back to the 2007 season, last time that they lost.
That is awesome. Fourth foul on Gage right there. Really didn't look like it looked like when Ankrum went up to block that thing, he got in the net, and I thought it looked like the rim and backboard shook a little bit. I almost thought that was a goaltend.
Could have been. And Spradling hit the first free throw right there, and I was wondering if they were going to get Ankrum or Gage on that, but Gage on the follow-through got him, and you're right, picked up a score, 39-29, so that's 4 straight scored by the North County Raiders to make it a 10-point game again. Farmington gets it across the timeline with Grant Waddell. Throw over to the left wing for Jordan Ankrum. Ankrum over to the right wing, back to Waddell. Waddell curls off the screen. Stops at the elbow, pushes it down low to LeBrot. LeBrot working in the low post. He's done a great job down there and puts it up and in.
That's nifty. He was kind of a moose at the JV level last year. Really worked over some smaller guys at the JV level. And that's a varsity move. That's a nice play.
Gunnar LeBrot, 6 points. And then Farmington with the steal. It's Waddell up the floor attacking a one-on-one situation and gets to the free throw line. Missed the layup, but got fouled. This foul to go on North County's Bonnie. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. The turnover by North County was their 10th. Grant Waddell's been everywhere, working on player of the game honors. He hasn't scored yet in the second half, but he's got 13 points, and he'll miss the first one here.
This gym is jam-packed. I mean, when I got in here, the door was completely loaded up. The stage is loaded up. You got folks standing all over the place, every little crease.
It's pretty tight in here regardless, and then you get a Farmington-North County matchup, and there's just no room to do anything.
I'll have a new gym here pretty soon. That'll be really nice.
Grant Waddell will shoot one more free throw attempt. He missed his first one. His team up 41-29. He'll hit his second one. 14 points for Grant Waddell tonight. Farmington to pressure. Inbound comes into Sprinkle. Over to Bonnie. Bonnie up ahead and into the front court. McGraw. McGraw throws to the right low block. It was Whitwell who had a lane there and then still got the basket to go despite hesitating. You don't see that too much. I thought he missed his chance, but he went up strong, high off window. Logan Whitwell has his first basket of the night. 42-31 our score. Inside out they go. It's going to be Hardy. Baseline 3. No good. Rebound to Adam McGraw. North County looking to make a push. McGraw hands off at about half court to Kyle Bonnie. And Bonnie works it into the front court, throws it to the right wing. Back up top to Bonnie again. Then a bounce pass back over to Sprinkle at the right side. They'd like to get him heated up again. They go inside Spradling. Spradling attacks right side and traveled with it. Turnover North County, their 11th turnover.
Brott just got big right there. Bonnie looked up. I don't think he expected the man to be so close to him, quite as big, just shuffled his feet.
2:25 left to go in the third quarter. Farmington comes across the timeline with Waddell. Waddell throws it to the right side for Mike Pinkley. Pinkley throws it into the elbow. Step back jumper there from Jordan Ankrum. Got another one. Jordan Ankrum feeling a little bit better as this game's gone along.
And well defensed, too. North County did nothing wrong there.
13 points from Jordan Ankrum tonight. He is catching up to Grant Waddell now. Farmington again applies full court pressure, but into the front court they come. McGraw's going to try to drive it right through the middle of the lane and miss the layup. McGraw's not had his typical scoring night tonight, averaging 19 points per game. He's stuck at 7 right now.
Justin Callahan was very concerned about him coming in.
Pass over to the left wing for Brendan Hardy for Farmington, up 44-31 now. Hardy picked up his dribble, throws it up top for Ankrum. Ankrum with a dribble drive, then kicks it back out right wing for Grant Waddell. 97 seconds remains in the third quarter. Left wing pass LeBrot. LeBrot with an ill-advised pass to the low post. It's Sprinkle who jumps in front. Farmington 7 turnover. Sprinkle transition 3 on the other side. No good. Rebound to Ankrum. And Sprinkle likes to shoot, and he's a shooter, and shooters should shoot, but he sure shoots it a lot.
And quick.
Yep, and he's a freshman too, which is, it's pretty refreshing to see a freshman just be confident out there at the varsity level, although he's not hitting them since the first quarter. Far side quarter, Brendan Hardy has it for Farmington with just over a minute left. A handoff, Mike Pinkley. He'll drive the baseline, swing it back out. LeBrot now over the left wing to Grant Waddell, and Waddell looks to Coach Callahan for the play call. And resets and sets it up. Over to the right wing, they go to Hardy. And then up top, they go to Ankrum. Near side corner again. Grant Waddell. Waddell dribbles it in for the left wing. Bounces it back across the paint to Ankrum. Spin move, little 360. Leaner doesn't go from 10 feet out. Long board to Mike Pinkley. Underneath, they go to LeBrot. LeBrot is fouled. His foul's going to go on the floor, it looks like, against North County. And that'll be the 4th against the Raiders.
Tough play by Pinkley that time. Running the baseline. Just fought his way for that rebound. And then reset with some good spacing. Got that spacing with LeBrot to set up a pass inside.
So Mike Pinkley will inbound. The foul was officially called against Whitwell. It's his second. 3 fouls against Farmington, 4 fouls against North County. And Pinkley to throw it in. John Bader's checked in for Farmington just now, number 24. He sets a screen as the inbound comes into Hardy. Hardy pulls up and shoots from 10 feet out. Missed it. Rebound offensively to LeBrot. He's been a monster down there. Turnaround putback jumper doesn't go, but he gets fouled. Back to the free throw line is LeBrot.
LeBrot didn't get a whole lot of minutes early in the season, but, I mean, you've got actually 3 pretty tall, thick guys, and Gage at 6'8". I mean, he's got the good height, but Farmington really has a pretty decent rotation in the post right now.
So Gunner steps to the line. This foul on Whitwell, his 3rd. Free throw, though, misses off the front of the rim. LeBrot is 0 for 2 from the stripe tonight. 6 points, though. He had a pretty good first quarter there when Farmington started to make their comeback, and now that 14-1 start that Farmington was down, that's a distant memory. Farmington in control of this game with 35 seconds to go in the third. LeBrot will hit the next free throw. And it's 45-31, a 2-touchdown lead for the Farmington Knights.
44-17 since that start.
So North County will inbound. Speaking of touchdowns, we'll have a lot of those, I'm sure, on Sunday. Regional radio will carry the 2 NFL playoff games. Green Bay Packers, Dallas Cowboys. We'll also have Denver Broncos, Indianapolis Colts. Pregame starting at 11:30 Sunday morning on AM 800 KREI, also on 1400 KJUP. Here's a hold against Farmington as North County tries to work it up the far sideline. Down by 14. What's North County going to have to do here to figure something out? Just start hitting shots?
Well, I think they've got to hit some shots, but I think they've got to double up and then put full court pressure on, because I mean, that's Farmington's weakness, is turning the ball over. You know, maybe North County doesn't think they can force that, but I think they can.
So North County will throw it in to Sprinkle. Sprinkle back over to Bonnie. And Bonnie to walk it up the middle of the floor going against Grant Waddell. Bounce pass in from the right wing is kicked away. Farmington kicking that one, so it's to North County. 24.4 remains in the third quarter. The throw in from the right corner is going to come in from Davenport, and it's into Sprinkle. Sprinkle lobs to the post for Drew Forbes. Triple team there, so he kicks it back out. It's tipped and out of bounds, but off of Farmington with 18.4 remaining. It'd be big for North County to get a bucket here at the end of the third quarter, at least carry some momentum into the fourth. Comes in up top to Bonnie again. Bonnie bluffs on the penetration dribble, then backs it up to half court. North County Going to spread out the Farmington defense here. Bonnie dribbles to the right wing. Now under 10 seconds to play in the third. Dribbles it in, kicks it out far side corner. Baseline jumper just inside the arc. In and out, no good from Johnson. Rebound. Forbes had to save it back in. Johnson pucks on a three, but they're going to run out of time. Kicked out to Sprinkle, who shot the deep three from about 35 feet, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. And North County with a missed opportunity, closing out the third. Now down by 14 points. Knights 45, Raiders 31. We are back in a minute with the fourth quarter on KREI and KREI Web TV.
Hi, neighbor. I've noticed you've been preparing your home for the upcoming winter weather.
Yeah, and we did it all with Potosi Lumber.
Really?
We've added weather stripping around the windows and doors, updated the plumbing, and added heat tape to our pipes. And of course, we picked up a snow shovel and a generator, just in case of a power outage.
It's time to prepare for winter at Potosi Lumber, Highway 21 in Potosi.
The Potosi R3 School District is committed to excellence. They are very proud of all their students and their athletes. These young people work hard and show a ton of dedication. The Potosi R3 students and athletes are committed to excellence to high levels of achievement. Attitude and perseverance play a big part in their success. The Potosi R3 School District sincerely hopes the 2014-15 school year is a wonderful and memorable stepping stone in life's journey.
Missouri's Parkland, a great place to visit or live. We're the voice of the Parkland. AM 800 KREI Farmington, Park Hills, Mine, Lamont. Tragedy, we live here too.
North County in danger of seeing their four-game losing streak go by the wayside tonight. They're down 45-31 on the road in Farmington. North County starts with the basketball. Baseline three, far side corner. Doesn't go. Hunter Johnson, offensive rebound. Drew Forbes, and Forbes is fouled on his way back up. Puts it in and one. North County's going to need some more of that. Forbes now has double figures with 10 points. He averages 8 points per game.
That'll do it for Gage, and a nice job by Forbes that time. A little pause, a little kind of head fake, and then leaned in on the shot. And he kind of created that contact with Gage, and that'll be it for Connor.
Gage ended up fouling out without scoring tonight, but did a pretty good job defensively. Could have been better as far as not fouling, but not too bad. Forbes is going to miss another free throw, and Pinkley able to, or rather it's Hardy able to come away with a long rebound. And here comes Farmington again. 45-33 the score. Ankrum left wide open for three. And he's going to take it. Spots up, shoots it, missed off the front of the rim. I don't blame him for taking that shot. Offensive rebound to Farmington. Hargis puts it back from 10 feet away and got fouled. Well, Aaron Hargis to the free throw line there. And, Ankrum, are you surprised at leaving him that wide open around the perimeter?
I wonder if they're trying to get in his head. I wonder if they're saying, we're going to make him prove it. And if he has that long to think about it and shoot it and watches it miss, I wonder if that's the scouting report. Because, if you had to pick, I'd take Jordan 20 feet away rather than 8 feet in. He's an improving three-point shooter, but not quite a proficient one yet.
41% on the year, but again,
I didn't know he was climbing that high.
Smaller,
wow.
He doesn't shoot as many, so it's still a smaller sample size. But yeah, 41% coming into tonight.
Wow, he was down to around 31%, so he must have hit it quite a few in a row.
Hargis unable to get the free throw, 47-33. Farmington on top. So North County continues to have to deal with Farmington pressure, but they will not put on pressure on their defensive end yet. Here's a three ball from the left wing. Sprinkle still ice cold from beyond the arc. Rebound out of bounds off of Brendan Hardy. North County keeps possession. I expect, though, at some point in this fourth quarter, we'll see full court press from North County. A lob on the inbound. They go underneath to Drew Forbes. Forbes got knocked around down there by Bader. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and put it back up and in. Probably got away with a foul, I think, did Bader.
I think you did, too. You got to run half a block to get around Forbes to get the rebound.
It's hard to defend him without fouling. So 47-35 after Forbes gets his 12th point of the night. And then another open three from Ankrum. They left him open again. It was a bad idea. Jordan Ankrum finds the bottom of the net.
Didn't think about it, didn't double clutch, just popped it right in the flow of the offense.
Ball tipped and out of bounds off the inbound. So that's almost a dagger. There you're looking at a 15-point game now at 50-35. North County didn't need that.
That'll be tough now.
Not only was that tip on the inbound knocked out of bounds, it's off of North County, so it's a North County turnover. Farmington has it, and Hardy throws it into Bader in the corner. Then they throw it back out to the half court. Farmington up by 15, and they've got the ball. Another open three from Jordan Ankrum. Missed the shot this time. Rebound McGraw. North County is going to have to start hitting some shots. Here they come. McGraw's got it up top, throws right wing, down low. Great position there by Drew Forbes spun off of one man, got fouled by the other. Drew goes to the line. Problem is, Drew has not shot well tonight from the free throw line. He is 0 for 3, 0 for 4.
Jordan Ankrum is one of the best players in the area at finding his spot in the block, and he can lock himself in there. And when Forbes turned that hip, he just threw him away.
Forbes hits the first free throw. 5 second-half points for Drew Forbes, and that's going to get him off the schneid from the free throw line. 1 for 5 now, 50-36. Bader picked up his first foul, by the way. Missed free throw on the next one. Jordan Ankrum gets up there and gets the board. This is Jordan Ankrum with a bad foot tonight.
Yeah. He's pretty good with a bad wheel.
Yeah. He'd be pretty good without legs, I think. Somehow he'd find a way. Here's Hargis attacking middle of the lane, kicks back out. Ankrum again, left him open again, takes it again, missed off back rim. Long rebound out to Forbes, and Forbes shoved off. It'll be a foul on Drew. Ankrum was going forward as well, and Drew kind of just threw him like a rag doll right there. And
if Ankrum doesn't battle with full hustle right there, then that foul never happens by Forbes. That foul by Forbes happens because Ankrum hustles so hard after everything. He's 22 feet out, and he's battling for a rebound.
Ankrum is not an easy guy to throw around like that. Drew Forbes threw him.
He is a monster.
It's a foul, and Ankrum's going to the free throw line, but man, oh man, is Drew Forbes strong. So here's Jordan. 78% on the season coming in to tonight. He's had a pretty good shooting night from the free throw line. 5 of 7. And the front end of the 1-and-1 is good. 17 points from Jordan Ankrum tonight, so he's getting close to his average at 20 points per game. Just over 20 points per game is what he averages. Dream Team athlete puts up the next one and gets it. 52-36. So a bad second quarter on for the North County Raiders has led to this deficit here with 6:07 to play in the fourth. We get another whistle at about the quarter court mark, a foul against Farmington. Hargis picks it up. That'll be the 7th against the Knights, and it's going to be McGraw at the free throw line.
McGraw's had that right hand wrapped. I wonder if that's bothered his scoring, his shooting touch at all tonight.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of times as McGraw goes, as do the North County Raiders in third quarter, didn't score, fourth quarter hasn't scored yet. Front end of 1-and-1 here from McGraw. He does get that. And he's 3 of 4 on the night from the free throw line. Just 8 points. Not even halfway to his average. Likely not going to get that average unless he really turns it on down the stretch. 6:07 remains. North County checks Bonnie back into the game. And McGraw with that right hand taped up, puts up the free throw and gets it. 4 of 5 tonight. 52-38. Alex England to run point here. Bonnie to guard him. 1-on-1, bring the ball up the floor. The throw to the left elbow comes to Jordan Ankrum. Again, they give him space. Kick to the far side corner. Pinkley for 3. You know it. Dagger for the Knights, 55-38. Mike Pinkley, that's his first triple of the night tonight, and he has 7 points, but he's an excellent three-point shooter. 47% from beyond the arc. Baseline jumper from short range, no good from McGraw on the other side. Farmington's got a really good three-point shooting team, Chad, but they're streaky. Yeah. They don't always shoot as well as they should. But
have a lot of pretty good shooters, but if sometimes they're all off at the same time. But when they're all on, they can score them in a bunch.
Timeout, Justin Callahan. His team leads 55-38. 5:27 left to go, fourth quarter. It's an MAAA conference rivalry. We're back in 30 seconds on AM 800 KREI.
Did you know that Earth Mother Health Foods, LLC, is owned and operated by our family for 24 years here in Farmington? This is Mary Lee. I would like to thank all of our customers for allowing myself and our well-informed staff to help you live a healthier life the natural way. We have expanded to now 4,000 square feet to include V-Tree Originals, custom tie-dye and art by our daughter, Vicki the Artist. That's Earth Mother Health Foods in downtown Farmington.
Talk of the Parkland AM 800 KREI and KREI Web TV. What started off as a blowout one way has turned into maybe a blowout the other way. Farmington on top of North County, 55-38 with 5:27 left to go.
14-1 to start for North County, and I was listening, it sounded like Farmington couldn't even get out of their own way early on in this one.
That's exactly what was going on. So got another score to pass along to you tonight. Bismarck over Valley of Caledonia, 59-44. So Bismarck got their first win of the season the other night. And now they've got 2 wins in a row. It's going to get tough, though. After that, they go to South Iron in their next contest, and that won't be easy. But
call it a streak. Enjoy the streak. Right?
Exactly. So now Bismarck 2-9 on the season. Of course, that's a small schools MAAA battle there. Farmington with the ball. They go underneath Ankrum. Ankrum passes across from block to block to Bader, who is cutting in. Bader lost it and out of bounds, and he disagrees, but it's going to go to North County. The officials are going to ask each other.
A lot of times the officials just say, be quiet, kid. But that official, upon the protest, checked it out with the other guys. Didn't take it personal.
So inbound to McGraw. McGraw dribbles to the half court and then gets caught in a double team. By the way, that was Farmington, just their 8th turnover. They started the game turning it over a quick 3 times, but then really nipped that in the bud. 3 misses from McGraw from the left side. Rebound Farmington.
Farmington's going to win a lot of games if they commit only 8 turnovers a game.
Up top, Waddell. Waddell hasn't scored as much in the second half, but they haven't really needed him because of guys like Ankrum who've come on strong. Ankrum's got it up top. Throws it over to Grant Waddell. Under 5 minutes to play and a 55-38 advantage for Farmington tonight. Looking to go to 1-0 in the conference and get their 34th straight regular season conference win. Underneath a foul, Jordan Ankrum back to the line. When you foul Ankrum, he gets fouled hard a lot because that's pretty much what you have to do against him is if you're going to foul him, make it count.
Yeah, he's so good at finishing through contact. A lot of times he'll go to the line to get his 3rd point of the possession rather than his 1st and 2nd. And I will credit the Raiders. They made it count that time. They had 3 guys gang tackle him right there.
Johnson with the foul, then Ankrum missed the free throw. 18 points tonight for Ankrum. 4:41 on the clock in the 4th. Next free throw good from Ankrum. That gives him 19, 1 below his average, and a 56-38 contest. Inbound to McGraw, far side of the floor. Then they whip it up the near side of the floor to Sprinkle. Sprinkle's going to drive and float it in from just inside the yellow. That's good from about 13 feet from Sprinkle. That's his first 2-point field goal.
We saw a 31-point swing in this game before that last bucket, Glenn.
8 points from Sprinkle tonight, 56-40. Farmington, just trying to hold on. At the left wing, Ankrum steps 1 foot inside the arc, hands it off. And then it's back over to Hardy. Hardy gives it back on the dribble weave to Grant Waddell. Waddell backs up towards half court, picked up his dribble, had to hand it off back to Brendan Hardy. And we're at 4 minutes left to play. Right wing, now inside they go. Ankrum working on Forbes, turnaround jumper over the top of Forbes, knock it down.
That's pretty, and that's hard to block. It's the little shoulder inside drop step back up from 6 feet.
21 points now for Ankrum. Nice hesitation layup here from Spradling on the other side. Pump fake, got his man up, then put it in.
Nice bluff to make Ankrum look the other way and then slip by him.
Spradling has 8 points in the ball game. 58-42, 16 points to disadvantage for North County. Then they get a turnover. Waddell trips and lost the ball. It's McGraw into the front court. He's going to attack the double team. A lot of contact, nothing called. Missed the layup. Forbes got the offensive board, and he's fouled trying to put it back in.
Boy, I think McGraw should be at the line, I think. I thought he got chipped pretty hard a couple times on the way in. Forbes kind of saved the possession there with a nice job muscling his way to the rim for the rebound.
This comes off the 9th Farmington turnover. Drew Forbes goes to the free throw line, and I'm with you. I thought for sure McGraw was going to head to the free throw line there. He got pushed pretty hard. McGraw has had a rough shooting night from the free throw line. He missed this one, glancing off the front of the rim. Forbes is now 1 of 7 tonight from the stripe. He'll try another one, and again, miss off back rim. Jordan Ankrum gets up there and one-hands the rebound. Not a lot Jordan Ankrum can't do.
Be interesting to see where he fits in a college program. Might be a little bit undersized for a 4. I think if he developed his shooting a little bit, I think he'd make a good 3.
Bader at the free throw line for Farmington. He is going to run the offense, get it down to the right low block to Ankrum. Ankrum tries to hit one, falling away from point-blank range, missed. Out of bounds it goes. North County tucks it, though, and with 3 minutes left, it's still Farmington ball. Mike Pinkley inbounding. LeBrot comes in. I'll have to ask Coach Callahan about Gunnar LeBrot. He did a nice job tonight coming off the bench. LeBrot throwing it in, or gets it in from the left elbow, throws out right wing. Now Waddell has it. Back up top to Brendan Hardy. Younger brother of DJ, right? For Brendan?
Yeah, I think so. They can shoot. That's a pretty good brother tandem from the wrist out. Nice release.
Entry pass knocked out of bounds, so Farmington keeps it with 2:51 remaining. Baseline 3 off this inbound from Ankrum. Doesn't go. Long rebound out to Drew Forbes. Good job on looked like a short hop to corral that before Ankrum took it away from him again. Bonnie in the front court. Throws out to Sprinkle. Over to Bonnie again, left wing. He's going to drive it in, then kick out near side McGraw. McGraw's going to pull up for a baseline jumper, and he has been off from the field tonight. Credit Farmington for that, though. Ankrum gets the board, 2.5 left.
For the last 10 minutes, I think Ankrum has really dominated the backboards. It seemed like everything that comes off the rim of the backboard, 25's right there.
In a 16-point advantage, you could possibly take him out, let him rest his ankle a little bit, but good luck getting him off the floor.
Yeah.
He's not going to come out, so he wants to finish this thing, 21 points, and plus it's his senior year against North County. You got to take that into consideration, too. Here's a foul on Bonnie. Bonnie picks up his second, team foul number 9. Waddell at the line in the single bonus. Front end up and good. Great first half from Waddell. 2 points here in the second half, 15 points total from Grant. If you'd have asked me at halftime, I'd have said he's your player of the game, but now I'm probably thinking more Jordan Ankrum. Next free throw good from Waddell. No field goals in the second half from Grant. 60-42 now is the lead for Farmington.
Was Waddell one of the linchpins of that big run, though, to put him on top?
Yeah, he had 3 threes during that stretch, 13 points. Here's a jump shot that's not going to go. Rebound again to the Farmington Knights, and North County just cannot find a shot right now. And it's not that they're getting bad looks. They're getting decent looks at times. They're not always getting good looks, but when they have gotten them, they're not knocking them down. Here's Ankrum. He got a good look, and he hit his off the left elbow, got the friendly roll on the shooter's touch, and 23 points from Jordan tonight.
Wow.
So that'll put it at 62-42. Now a 20-point Farmington lead. 3-ball misses near side. Offensive rebound to McGraw, and McGraw able to float it up and in from 10 feet out.
He's happy to see one go in.
Double figures for McGraw now at 11 points. With 100 seconds left to play. Into the front court, a left wing pass, Pinkley. Over to the right wing, Ankrum. So the Farmington Knights will go to 1-0 in conference play with this win over the North County Raiders. They'll get their 34th straight regular season conference win. They'll beat North County for the 10th straight time. The only streak that comes to an end tonight is North County's 4-game overall winning streak. They'll fall back to 500 at 7-7. Jordan Ankrum right now playing keep away with Drew Forbes. Back at half court. Dribble weave handoff over to Grant Waddell and an overhead pass to Mike Pinkley, far side of the floor. Got some scores to pass along to, I believe, courtesy of Greg Armbruster back at the radio station. He runs the scoreboard. Nice pass down low, then spinning off the block is LeBron, and he finishes with the left hand. That was pretty. Although this game's already out of hand, that was a nice play, one of the better plays of the night, 64-44.
Made him play chase by spreading it out, trying to work some clock, and saw a lane in there for LeBron. And as you mentioned, Glenn, little drop step, reverse pivot with the left hand. Nice touch by LeBron.
Valley Catholic beat Kingston 73-31 tonight. That's a boys score. South Iron over Van Buren 75-39. Arcadia Valley over West County. West County in a free fall right now. Another loss. That should be their 4th straight loss for West County, losing to AV, although that was in Ironton tonight, 61-53.
AV is a really good team. We knew it coming in, but they've taken another step. We saw them kind of take another step over Christmas.
Central defeated St. Genevieve 83-67, and it was Crystal City over St. Vincent 54-39. Bourbon defeated New Haven 50-32. Jefferson over Kelly, Kelly beat Jefferson 72-69. And it was St. Clair over Hillsborough, 47-45. Thank you very much, Greg Armbruster, for passing those scores along. So the NCAA scores that stand out, that AV West County game, Central starts 1-0 in NCAA play. They're going to be tough to beat this year.
And another winner, Valley. I think that's one of the quality wins that North County had coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. Valley's going to be one of the better small schools teams this year. 64-44 after the timeout. It's back to North County. 20-point game. Drive in, then a kick out. Near side corner. Spradling has it. Over to Sprinkle at the right wing. Left wing Bonnie. Bonnie drives. Stops just ahead of the block. Throws it back out. McGraw. McGraw for 3. No. Long rebound out to Alex England. 33 seconds remains in this one.
Talking about brothers. We talked about the Hardy brothers. England, another brother. Younger brother of Jordan England and
Logan
England. That's right. They even wear the same number. Yep. So for several years in a row now, number 4 on the back of an England.
And Logan, as good of a point guard as he was, went on to play college soccer. Mm-hmm. Alex England's going to turn the ball over, so North County's got it back. They're out on a break here, and attacking a double team is Bonnie, and Bonnie floats it up and in, and Bonnie's been good out in the fast break tonight. 4 points for him. That was Farmington's 10th turnover. Now a foul against North County at about the quarter court mark to put England at the free throw line with 12.5 remaining. 64-46 as it stands right now for North County.
I think we found out North County just probably not comfortable playing in the full court because you scout Farmington coming in, you pressure their guards. That's been a formula to get after them. And I think maybe North County just felt, hey, that's not the way we play. We have to play the way we play. And tonight it just wasn't good enough.
England will miss the free throw. Farmington with the 64-46 lead. He misses another free throw, so 0 for 2 that trip down. One more possession for the North County Raiders. Over at the left side, it's Bonnie. Bonnie dribbles around England, crosses over from 10 feet out, pulls up, missed the shot. And that's been the night it's been for North County. 3 down, Farmington, ball game. 64-46 is the final. For the 10th straight game, Farmington beats the North County Raiders. And the Knights will improve to 6-6. North County drops to 7-7.